So this is just test footage. I'm gonna do like a little highlight reel of cleaning up my room. Clean up my room, baby. Okay. All right, let's just start organizing like this does. We'll make our bed last. You know, you should make your bed every day, but I don't do that. Or I don't do it all the time. Let's see. Let's do some reflection time while I clean. Maybe this will be a video. I should put on some clothes though. And pick up my pants. Just get my girlfriend got me Lululemon. And I know, as you can tell, I have a toolbox in my alright. I have a hoodie on. So while I clean, I have some things. Actually, I use this to reflect. Got a cool camera now also. Make some gym highlights with that. Let me think though. I got a mic also, so yeah. I'm not gonna do interviews type stuff, but I'm just realizing like this is the first time. Like, not I have a room tour, because I know I do like a room check, because sometimes it's messy, like how it usually is. I'm not a pig, it's just I just get so busy. That's not an excuse though. So 2025 is among us, and New Year. I'm gonna have a New Year video coming out. I think Rick moved it. I'll put it back. Did you hit it? 2025. Right around the corner. By this time I upload it, maybe it's already has passed. But some things I've learned so far, and I'll have like a regular video to talk about New Year's, Christmas, and all that. But I'm gonna be honest, the last couple of weeks have not been the best when it comes to like personal growth. Reflection wise, great. Relapsing on certain habits, not so great. But this is why I'm here to hold myself accountable with these videos, and hopefully with my own experiences I can help you. First lesson that I've learned: this is not, you're in charge of your feelings. Because honestly, no one can really make you feel like anything. Things can, I guess, spark a reaction or spark an emotion. Well, which is a feeling? But you're the one in charge, where you dictate if that emotion is going to really impact you. You're in charge of that. You get to decide how you feel, and or if you want to keep feeling certain feelings. Like when you get hurt, you're gonna feel hurt, but it's up to you if you want to stay hurt. If you get angry, it's still up to you if you want to stay angry. And if you are sad, I think I say this all with reasonable context, like with your, obviously with reason, but you are responsible if you want to still feel sad. Lesson 2 that I've learned so far, especially near the end part of 2024, is, well, if you want to do something, do it. I always wanted to make videos, not just these type of videos, but just videos in general. Not with the intention of trying to blow up, get clout, but more of like just creating. I want to, ever since I was a kid, I remember my dad, he got me a film book. I just had to film certain shots, and I never took advantage of it because I was too anxious, too nervous, or wanted to be accepted or not seen as the cringe guy or the wannabe influencer, or to someone that was looked differently. But I've come to realize, especially near the latter part of 2024, you got to do what you want to do. That's guaranteed in this life. Well, there is one thing: is going to be death, and I don't want to sit at the end of my life or near the end of it and think, "Oh, I could have done more." And not saying that it's too late to get started. If you're like 30, 50, or even 80 years old, but why would you want to waste so much time in caring what other people thought when they're just equally going to end up in the same spot you are at the end of their lives? Next lesson is there will always be better, or it could always be worse. Um, I think growing up, my parents never had the worst intention for me to always compare or always think what if, but they were just scared for me making like the decision that would rob me from an experience maybe that I would have benefited from and settling from where I'm at. But like going through like school, work, relationships, my current relationship, it's just not that serious when it comes to the present moment. I mean, the present moment is serious, but it's not that serious when you think about the worst time in your life and the best time of your life, because those things are going to just go and pass, and then you'll have new moments that are better, or you have new moments that are worse. And so I think comparison is what really robbing of what we are going to experience every day. Like thinking, oh, but I wish I had a prettier girlfriend. I wish, oh, or what if I can get a better job? And go for it. But I say, if you're happy, it's helping you grow. Excuse me. And it brings you fulfillment. Why would you want to seek more? That's just my thought process. And that these aren't my tools, these are my dad's. He just leaves his stuff in here because this used to be a shed. Not a shed. His office, but now it's my room. Anything to reflect on? I've noticed that I was more reactive near the latter part of also of 2024, like in December, especially these last couple of weeks. And I take accountability because I wasn't doing what I needed to do. You know what I mean? I was getting offended easily. It was a lot easier for me to react than to actually take time to think and process what triggered that feeling that maybe was frustration or anger or sadness. Whew, I'm tired. I feel that when we stop doing the little things for ourselves, not the little things in critiquing or being micromanaging toward ourselves or to people, but the little things that set the foundation of a great character or a good character or the character you're seeking for. Um, that foundation isn't there. That's what I realized. I stopped writing in my journal. I stopped meditating. I'm not sure if any of you are religious, if you're watching this, but I stopped praying, studying the Bible, scriptures. It's hot. And then I also stopped reading. I got so caught up in social media. And that's, I think, the next thing that I realized is like social media is a great tool to connect, to expand. I'm making this right now. But I think is also, or I feel is also like another distraction that we can have. Well, it's not, I didn't just think about that. Like it's true. It can be a distraction. Who the hell moved the PlayStation? Oh, yes. I just bought this. It's pretty cool. So, social media, man, can do it to you. I'm ready for gym videos coming up soon. That will be exciting. Not so my this is my idea for gym videos. So I have this. Let me show. I have this digital camera, and obviously it's not like the best quality, but it has that like aesthetic that I'm looking for. But I don't have a microphone for it. So, so this is like aesthetic. Asking. So I have this. I want to like talk and record in this. Use the mic to maybe share some thoughts, but then like record highlights of my workouts with the camera. Oh, that's exciting. Well, I'm excited for it. Maybe you all will be excited too if you're watching this. I'm probably gonna cut the video here unless I have something else to talk. But I think I'm gonna cut it here for now, and then I'll show the final part of the clean room. Final thoughts.